Ambition and laziness. A curious combination, isn't it? On the surface, they seem at odds with one another. Ambition implies drive, a burning desire to achieve, to climb higher, to do more. Laziness, meanwhile, evokes images of idleness, procrastination, and missed opportunities. But what happens when these two forces collide within the same person? Is it possible to be both ambitious and lazy? And, more importantly, can this paradox shape your destiny? Let's journey into a story that may change the way you see yourself forever. Imagine a young man named Minh, living in a busy city where opportunities seem endless and the pace of life never slows. Minh dreams big. He envisions himself as a successful entrepreneur, someone who commands respect and builds something meaningful. He scrolls through social media, watching videos of people who have made it, the ones who travel the world, own sleek offices, and speak confidently about their journeys. Minh feels a fire inside. He wants this. He wants more than what his current life offers. But every morning when the alarm rings, Minh hits snooze. The comfort of his bed is too inviting. He tells himself, just 5 more minutes. Those minutes stretch into an hour, sometimes 2. Tasks pile up. Emails go unanswered. His ideas remain ideas, never materializing into action. Minh convinces himself that tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow, he'll start that business plan, learn a new skill, reach out to a mentor. But tomorrow rarely brings change. At first, Minh feels frustrated. He wonders if something is wrong with him. How can someone want so much, yet do so little? He reads motivational quotes and watches inspiring speeches, hoping to spark a transformation. But the cycle continues. Ambition battles laziness, and laziness often wins. One evening, Minh sits by his window, watching the city lights flicker. He thinks of his childhood, when dreams seemed close enough to touch. He recalls the stories his grandmother used to tell, tales of heroes who overcame impossible odds. Minh wonders if he'll ever be the hero of his own story. As he sits in silence, Minh's phone buzzes. It's a message from an old friend, Lan, someone he hasn't spoken to in years. Lan invites Minh to a small gathering, a group of people just like him sharing their dreams and struggles. At first, Minh hesitates. He considers all the reasons not to go. He's tired, he has work to do, he's not sure he'll fit in. But something nudges him. Maybe this is the sign he's been waiting for. As he sits in silence, Minh's phone buzzes. It's a message from an old friend, Lan, someone he hasn't spoken to in years. Lan invites Minh to a small gathering, a group of people just like him sharing their dreams and struggles. At first, Minh hesitates. He considers all the reasons not to go. He's tired, he has work to do, he's not sure he'll fit in. But something nudges him. Maybe this is the sign he's been waiting for. Lan stands and shares her own story. She, too, struggled with procrastination, but she discovered something unexpected. Her laziness was not a flaw, but a clue. It pointed to the things she didn't truly care about. The tasks she avoided were often the ones that didn't align with her deepest passions. When she focused on what excited her, the energy came naturally. She stopped forcing herself to mimic others and began crafting her own path, one small step at a time. Minh feels a shift within himself. He realizes that ambition without direction is like a powerful engine with no steering wheel. Laziness, he now sees, isn't always about a lack of willpower. Sometimes it's the mind's way of saying, this isn't your path. He thinks of all the times he tried to follow trends, to chase goals that weren't truly his. No wonder he couldn't find the motivation. Inspired, Minh decides to experiment. He spends the next day not forcing himself to do everything, but instead asking, what excites me? What am I curious about? He discovers a passion for storytelling. He writes a short story about his city, sharing the dreams and struggles of its people. The words flow effortlessly. Hours pass, and Minh barely notices. He's lost in the process. Minh starts to share his stories online. The response surprises him. People resonate with his honesty, with the vulnerability of his journey. Some reach out, thanking him for expressing what they themselves feel. Minh finds himself waking up earlier, eager to write. The snooze button becomes less tempting. His ambition, now fueled by genuine passion, propels him forward. But the transformation isn't instant or perfect. There are still days when laziness returns, when Minh feels stuck. He learns to forgive himself, to see these moments as part of the journey. He builds systems to help, simple routines, reminders from friends, small rewards for progress. Each step, no matter how small, adds up. Over time, Minh's stories reach wider audiences. He's invited to speak at events, to collaborate with others. His ambition, once trapped by laziness, now thrives. He understands that the secret is not to eliminate laziness, but to understand it, to listen to it, to ask what it's trying to say. Sometimes it's a signal to rest, to rethink, to redirect energy. Other times, it's a challenge to find what truly matters. Minh's journey teaches us an important lesson. Ambition and laziness can coexist. Their tension can be a powerful source of insight if we're willing to pay attention. If you feel ambitious but struggle to act, don't judge yourself harshly. Instead, get curious. What do you truly want? What makes you come alive? Where does your energy flow naturally? Remember, every hero's journey begins with self-awareness. Minh's story is not just his own. It's the story of anyone who dreams big but feels held back by invisible forces. The path forward isn't about pushing harder, but about aligning with your authentic self. So, if you feel ambitious yet lazy, know this: you're not broken. You're on the brink of discovery. Your journey is waiting. The first step is to listen to your desires, your resistance, your unique rhythm. Find what excites you and let that pull you forward. Build systems that support you. Celebrate small wins and share your story with others. You never know who you might inspire. Ambition can light the way, but it's passion that will keep you moving. Laziness is not your enemy. It's your guide pointing toward a better path. Trust yourself, start small, and let your journey unfold. The story you write could change your life, and maybe, just maybe, the lives of others. Your adventure begins now.